People coming at you. What's up? Nate Raymond in Japan. I know this is a tumultuous time right now, but hey, I just want to share with you one thing. Right now, we need unity. And right now, I'm that person, okay, that can bring it. And this is something I'm calling on you to use your mind. Now look, if you're open and honest with yourself, you'll know that you have inside you weaknesses, okay, vulnerabilities. And that right there is the space that I'm bringing to you today, because the way that you negotiate that perception that you have a weakness, because let me tell you, every weakness can be made a strength. So right now, if I was to say, do you have any weaknesses, right? You would tell me perhaps something. Now look, right now, it's very easy to get a read on the population. Half of the people like Trump, half of the people don't like Trump. But when it comes to a unity consciousness, I gotta attract both. Trump lovers, Trump haters. And let me tell you, what I'm doing is the solution, because what I've done with my space, okay, my weaknesses. And let me tell you even further that me coming into Japan, what I was American. But in a Japanese environment, it was a different environment. And my American culture stood in the way of how I could thrive in this situation. But let me tell you, if you develop the way to thrive in your situation, it's not like I lost anything in America by embracing another culture in Japan. But there are different points of view. So let me just tell you this one thing. If you don't like Trump, then what's important right now is for you to have that space and realize that what happened with Trump is that he didn't treat his space the way you treated his space. He turned his negative into a positive. And you have yet to do that, obviously, but with me, you could. Now, if you like Trump, then you have a different situation, and what I'm asking you to do is through your already adaptation to, right, why does Trump have success when others don't? Because he has a personal brand. And you could develop a personal brand because you've already copied his style and embrace it. And in that way, you could just connect to me to have value that you don't have now. But right there, with this negotiation of you and me, who's a Trump lover, a negotiation of you and me, which is a Trump hater, the space with me is all properly negotiated. And that experience of me coming to Japan from America, having to have negotiated to evolve. And that was a situation where since I came to Japan, I had that. Most of you don't have that ability yet. And the reason why is because you're not yet a freelancer. And you're tied down somewhere with responsibilities. And I want to tell you that if you and I are freelancing, then this is something that we'll have to embrace, because now we'll be traveling. And you're going to seek to go places and bring, you're not going to seek to cause more conflict. You're going to bring, the end of conflict, the opposite. You're going to bring synergy. You're going to bring integration. You're going to bring a network of abundance that you're sharing in the new location you go. And it's going to happen through our system and negotiation. So look, people, there's a lot of hope. Really get at me, okay? This is what I'm trying to tell you, is that I'm a communications consultant and personal brand ambassador, okay? Personal brand developer. Well, both of those things. And okay, right now, YouTube, Facebook, and blockchain are the three avenues that we're reinventing a supply chain. And you can be down with that, because that's what we do. Let's talk more. You know I want this unity. You know we need a solution right now. And the reason why is because there are people who are at the top who do not have the best intentions in their priorities, okay? They have their best intentions. And by default, by them being at the top, they're not us, okay? I'm identifying with just a normal average citizen, and I need people who feel themselves like that, so we keep each other normal. We keep each other on the ground, but we also lift each other up with our ideas, okay? So look, this is Nate Raymond. You know me. I'm keeping it short. We're going to do this. Get in touch. Peace.